Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on Farming Simulator 25. I think I was probably being a bit over optimistic, I think is the word with this. It's now finished production and we haven't gained another pallet, so unfortunately we did only make just under £11,000 in total from the rice on this harvest, but hopefully next harvest it'll be a bit better because we're going to look after the fields hopefully a bit better. So that will keep going. It will pay for itself in not too long, hopefully. A few more paddy fields would be nice because we only have those 3 small ones at the moment. But maybe in the future, I'm sure we'll get some more. It's November now, so we're getting towards the end of the season, really, for doing a lot of farming, but we can probably do some more contracts. There is a big fertilizer contract which should pay quite well here, which is on field 2. I think we will borrow the items for this because it's quite a big field. Now a spreader is a bit small, so I will borrow the items for that one. I somehow pressed the wrong one. Okay. What have I just done? Well, I think we've done something. We've accepted a contract. This one. Okay. Well, I wonder if that will let us use that on this field, on a different contracts field. This will be interesting. It's not the one I was expecting to get, but we've got a contract anyway. I think what happened was another contract popped in just as I pressed accept, and it sort of overwrote the one I was going to press. But we'll take some more fertilizer for this. And 2. Get the spreader filled up. And then I will try and do, I really hope it works. We'll try and do the big field with this spreader, hopefully. If not, we're going to be stuck with doing it with our spreader, or leasing an additional spreader, or we'll need a front weight one for this. This is not a very big tractor for this size of spreader. Yeah, what I was going to do was try and accept the field 2 contract, if it's still available. This one here. I really hope it'll let me use this machine on that field though. If not, I'm going to be a bit stuck. There we go. Oh, yeah, I think we're okay. Yeah, we're okay, it's doing it. That's good. So what I'll do, I will definitely put the GPS on for this. Assisted steering. Might put lines on for this as well because being quite a wide machine, it's hard to tell exactly where you are. Anyway, we'll get on with this now. I'll do it as a time lapse. We've got 2 fields to spread with fertilizer, so I'll get on with that on a time lapse now. That's the first contract finished. I will turn that one in because we didn't hire any equipment for that. So I'll collect the 13,200 for that one. Not bad at all for that. Then we've got another one to do, which is over at field 13. I think I may need some more fertilizer to do that, so I'm going to buy another bag. I think one more bag should do it. That was a nice financial boost there. that contract. It was these big fertilizer contracts really are well worth doing. You do get lots of money for them in a very short amount of time as well. That's the other thing you've got to consider is, although we do have to buy the fertilizer, it really doesn't take long to complete these contracts. So yeah, they're the ones that I'm going to try and aim to do, rather than doing the beetroot lifting ones, which, as you know, if you've been watching my series so far, is not always the most wise decision to make, especially not early on in the game. Where I'm actually going for this next one. So field 13, yeah, I'll just basically follow this road around, then we'll come to it eventually. But I'm really pleased that has also worked there with this tractor on the other field, even though they're different contracts. It does let me use the machinery from one contract on the other field, even though, yeah, they're separate contracts, which is a good thing, really good thing in fact. Which means you don't have to keep leasing different machines through the contracts. Just use one set of machines or one machine and do all the contracts with that. Not sure if it'll work on my own land though. I don't think it will. Although in FS25, as I found out towards the end, it seems that you can sometimes use contract equipment on your own land depending on what it is. I'm not quite sure what that was about, but sometimes it seems you can. Anyway, just head round to field 13 and I'll get that one spread as well. That's another contract completed, so again we'll turn that one in. This will remove the machine though from the map, because we released the equipment here, so if I do this we'll lose it. Hopefully it'll reimburse me for the fertilizer, which I don't think it did. I don't know whether it did or not actually there. I'm not sure. There was a bit of fertilizer left in the spreader there. I don't know. I think it used to reimburse you for it. It might have done without me noticing, or without it saying, but I'm not sure. Okay, so next we will have a look at the contracts again. There might be another harvesting contract to do. What have we got? But not a root crops harvest. Oh, corn. Where's that? Field 19. We don't have a corn header, but we could borrow the items. Not a very high paying job, but shouldn't take too long. Might do that. The first bit of harvesting I've actually done with a combine. Let's head to the shop and enter the combine. Yeah, this is the contract combine that we get. That's Ferguson. Oh, funny, somehow it looks funny. I don't know, maybe it's a wide wheelbase or something on it. Not sure. Okay, so where do we need to go for this one? Over here. Not the easiest place to get to. Probably cut down through here and then through the town that way. The alternative is to go around that way, but that might be a bit slow. I don't know, we'll give it a go. Yep, I will head over to that field and we will start a corn harvest for the first time. Still haven't done anything with our own combine, surprisingly. That won't be until next harvest by the looks of it now. It's coming to the end of harvest season. At least we're doing a bit of combine work just to try it out, even though it's not my own field. I could probably use, instead of using the traction trailer that comes with it, it might be quicker to use our truck for this, for carting, so I might do that. So the tractor will be a bit slower. Combine's quite slow as well when you're travelling a long way with it, but I'll get there, it's fine. So I'll do this on a time lapse. The harvesting finished, the corn. Looks like it needs to go to the port, so not too far away to go. Just thought I'd just show you this as well. Just thought it was quite impressive how like you can see the pipes, the hydraulics and stuff moving, going to the power steering rams. That's new for this game. It's just, I thought it was quite impressive. You can see the axle tilting as well over the rough ground, so it's definitely there's been a lot of improvements, just a lot of minor improvements, I suppose, with the physics and the graphics, but it does add up to being quite impressive. A lot of intricate like details on the vehicles, the engine parts and everything about the vehicles. It's just quite impressive, really. I quite like it. We'll get this, well, I think the truck is almost full, but we'll get whatever's left in the combine into there as much as we can, then we'll have to come back for the rest of it. Probably if we use the trailer it would have all fitted into one load, but never mind, we can do 2 trips with this, it's not a problem. It's not like we're really rushed with loads of other jobs to do, so we'll get this sold and then we'll come back. So yeah, we've got to go to the port, which is back through the town again. Contract is 80% complete, so yes, to finish that we'll need to take everything to the port and site. So I'll just get around there and I'll see you there. Here we are approaching the port sell point with the first load, so yeah, we'll get this sold and then obviously go back to the rest of it. We're getting money for this, of course, it's a contract, but we will still get it sold to finish the contract. I like how you can see the progress bar on the screen there going up as you sell things. Oh, 91%, so yeah, we'll definitely need to go back for the rest of it. But hopefully we'll get a little bit of money back as well for anything beyond needs to complete the contract. 54% is transported, so yeah, hopefully there's no glitches in it. Hopefully it does complete the contract. I do remember back in the beginning of FS25, I think it was, there was some issues with contracts not completing properly, I seem to remember. I think it was harvest contracts. This is the first time I've been down by the waterfront, so there's some little boats there. Just go around that. Yeah. It's really nice, a detailed map. There's a railway bridge as well. I saw the train a few times when I was harvesting, going overhead. Where we need to go is get back over to the field. It's this way. Yeah, that's right, I think. Go and get the rest off the combine and then take that to the port as well. It's surprising actually how small this little truck looks compared with the combine. It looks tiny now. So when it's in the yard it seemed reasonably big, but when you compare it to the size of the combine, which isn't even a big combine particularly, it looks tiny. It's about the height of one of the front wheels. Oh, that's completely filled it again. So how much is left on the combine? Oh, only 124 litres. That's a shame. If this had just been 100 litres bigger capacity, we'd have got it all. I don't really see the point of paying back for 100 litres. It's not going to be worth anything really, so as long as this is enough to complete the contract, of course. It'd be annoying if we do have to come back for the rest of it. I think we should be okay, but we'll find out. So yeah, back to the port, and I'll see you there. Here we are back again, so we'll get this tipped, and hopefully we'll find out how much we get for the contract in total. Assuming this is enough, of course. It's going to go quite dark actually as well. Yeah, I think that's going to complete it. That's good. Yep. Getting a bit of extra money there. Just over £2,000 for that, and obviously we'll get a little bit for the contract as well. 1,693 for the contract. So not amazing, but a little bit of extra money, and we managed to get it finished as well, which is always a bonus. So we've actually got almost 71,000 now in the bank again, despite buying that brand new tractor. So not doing too bad, but the trouble is we haven't really got much to sell of our own until next year. We have got the mushrooms though. The mushrooms and the honey are still being produced. So that's something. We'll be able to sell the mushrooms in February. It's a good month for them, I think, by the looks of the pricing. But yeah, we need to just drive back to the yard now. Contract's done, and I guess we'll rest until the next day. It's a bit of an annoying one-way system around these streets. You have to go all the way round. You can't really cut through any of these roads to get back to the main road at the top. So the only way to get back to the yard is to go the complete wrong way. And turn left here though. And get back onto the main road. Then takes you back towards the direction of the yard. I do like this street, it does look impressive. It doesn't feel like a farming simulator game somehow. I did mention it in an earlier video. I think it feels a bit like Grand Theft Auto sort of area, but I don't think you can go into all the buildings like you can in GTA. Well, not that you can in all of them anyway, but in GTA, but you can go into a few. I don't think you can. I haven't tried it, but it doesn't look like you can in this game. It's getting pretty dark now. I can't see too well. Headlights on this are not the brightest. It's not even as bright as they go, so yeah. Oh, we're still here on these fields here, the ones on the left. They've been in fog, I think, every single day so far that I've been playing this. Yeah, just here's here. On the left hand side. Although I do like the fog effects in the lights and the headlights. It does look good though. So here we are back at the yard. We'll park this up and we'll have a rest. So we'll sleep till the morning again and see what the weather's doing in the morning. It'll be December, so not a great month for farming. It's taking some more property maintenance costs out. Not snowing, but not really brilliant weather. It's a bit dull, cloudy. Getting quite a few pallets down here of rice from the rice greenhouse. I'm planting those in the spring. Obviously the rice production has stopped now, unfortunately, so not going to get any more pallets there, but we are still getting mushrooms. 1 pallet of oyster mushrooms and 3 pallets of enoki mushrooms. They certainly produce quite a lot. Probably they're worth less than the oyster mushrooms, I think, possibly. Look, prices. The enoki are worth 1,400, the best price roughly at the moment, and the oyster mushrooms are worth, oh wow, yeah, almost 3,000 in February. So yeah, that's definitely the month. We're not too far away now, 2 months away, and we'll get them sold. Currently in December. I'm guessing there's not many contracts. Some cultivating and ploughing, some dead wood trees and wood transport, but I don't know how hard that will be. That will probably take a while. Looking at the price of it, I wouldn't want to start something that I can't finish. There is some cultivating to do though. We do have a cultivator. So let's accept that. 2 tractors. What shall we use? This one actually has more power than the other one, amazingly, so I think we'll use this one. I've got the fertilizer spreader off there. Probably don't need to take the front loader with us either, so we've got that on. Go there. And we'll get the cultivator on and we'll go and do that contract. So it's, I think, again near the shop. I think it's near the shop. Just a quick look. Yes, it is. It's the field next to the shop. So I'll go down there and we'll get that field cultivated. That is the cultivating done, and we can complete that contract now. 2,800. There we go. So we now have 73,000 in the bank. Not too bad. So yeah, that'll be probably it for today, I think. So I'll just head back to the yard now. We'll park the cultivator up and leave it there. So I'll see you back at the yard in a second. Here we are back at the yard. Looks like there's some snow in the forecast, so it's likely to be snowing very soon, probably in the next episode, but we'll see. I may move time on to January, I'm not sure. It depends how much we've got to do, really. If there's no jobs to do, we might as well skip forward to all the times when there are jobs to do. Obviously February is going to be a good month for us because we're going to be selling our mushrooms. It'd be also nice to get them animals at some point as well, but just finding somewhere suitable to build the animal enclosures. But anyway, we'll leave it there for today. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.